going to want to go ahead and comb out your hair. Make sure that there's no tangles that are going to hinder you from getting your braids done. And then once you've done that, you're going to want to have your hair parted a little bit further over to the left than usual. And then you're going to go ahead and start off a lot like you would with a side Dutch braid. And you're just going to go ahead and choose a pretty thick strip of hair at the top. And then you're just going to go ahead and split that into 3 and begin your Dutch braid. So you'll go ahead and take it under, and then you're going to grab a chunk of hair, and you're going to continue to do that every time that you braid a piece from here on out, from the sides. And as you braid, it's smart to try and angle your braid backwards, so kind of like pull it in this direction, just so that your braid isn't hard to pull back when the time comes. So because that's the angle it's already going. And I like to leave a little out in the front right here, just to give it some hair to play with up front. And then once you've gone about this far down, you're going to want to just continue the braid without pulling up any more hair. So once I get right about here, I'm going to go ahead and stop, and I'm going to pull the braid apart. So I go ahead and spray it all, and then I start at the bottom, and I pull each and every little braid loop apart. And then once you've separated it, you're just going to go ahead and spray it one more time. And put your hair tie in. So to complete the braid on the other side, you're going to basically just do the same exact thing. You'll just choose a section of your hair, split it up into 3s, and start your braid. Again, you're going to want to angle it backwards so that your braid isn't at a weird angle when you go to pull it back. And you'll pull up hair from the sides each time you continue the braid. So and you want to pull it in backward motion. once you've gotten about this far down, go ahead and stop your braid and spray it and make your braid chunky. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. I don't know if you can see, I've just been pulling it apart. And I'm give it a good spray. And put my ponytail in. And then at this point, to make sure both braids look how you'd like them to. And then, if you want, you can give your hair a little bit of body by poofing it. I like to do that just because it makes my hair look a little bit fuller. Just be careful not to pull hair out of your braid when you do it. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of body. Give it a little spray, kind of helps it stay. And then I'm going to comb it out. Whoop. And then you take each braid and just carefully pull it back at the right angle. And then I just take a hair tie and tie them into place. And then you can kind of adjust them how you want. They'll stay in place really well now that your hair ties are in. I like to take out these now that it's in so that it doesn't, like, you can't see them at the end of my braid. You can leave your hair down, you can do ringlets, sometimes I pull my hair up. Buns are really fun. You can do a messy bun or whatever you'd like. This is kind of what it looks like from the back. I don't know how well you can see, but that's about it. It's super easy, super fun, and I hope you enjoy.